It's really important to us that we do something that really affects our customer in a sensorial way. So we were thinking about a new concept of working with our water systems, red and blue, and doing something new to the hospitality environment. So we wanted to find a red and a blue bar where you can actually have water kits and you can experience your own beverage system, red and blue, and really have an immersive experience with the product itself. Yeah, well, in the showroom, it's really important to have a connection with the customer and a meaningful reaction to our products. So we want customers to understand the story we want to tell them, and we want them to have an emotional relationship with us as a brand. I think retailers should rethink their approach to customers nowadays, because it's all about emotionality, about multisensory experiences. So to get this, we should think about new ways of approaching that customer, either through a beverage experience like we have done here, or it can be even just a gesture like a water welcome, to just say, hey, can I offer you a glass of water? This is already something that is proven in the service design area to be much more effective than just letting people coming in, having a retail store and presenting products. Really have to have something more of a design and service aspect. Nowadays we want to go into lifestyle inspirations and be more than just a brand for bathroom fixtures, but rather be an inspirer and an emotional brand that really engages with the customer. Inspiration comes from every piece of life, because you can just pass through a park and have a wonderful inspiration of lighting and shadow that you see walking by a tree, or you can actually have the sensation of a lake that gives you an emotional feel and that you can actually adapt to your showrooms. This can also happen if you actually think multidisciplinary. You can look into retail, into fashion, and into every little sector to really take inspiration out of that and bring it into the spatial context. IKEA is very good in kind of giving lifestyle inspiration, or at least understanding the customer and understanding their needs and to react to them. But of course, I think there are a lot of brands actually understanding this concept and how to engage with the customer even more. And yeah, we're at GROHE, we're trying to really grasp this concept and really deep dive into this whole experiential sector and giving the customer more than just a product. Technology is something that will completely surround us. So the way we walk into a store, the way we get any kind of messaging and instant censoring. This, of course, also we're going to be much more connected, even in bathroom and kitchen. We're going to have the smart home that will surround us completely. And this is important, of course, so we also have to think about retail and how to engage with the customer, maybe also like virtual reality, augmented reality. So how do we communicate with the customer? How do we provide information? And how can we just kind of give them an experience that is, well, a mixture between analog and digital, really. And of course, there are other things that are coming into mind. For example, if you think about people nowadays, that it's actually the opposite of this whole digitization, that people want to have some kind of cocooning, some kind of, they want to have more rituals and sanctuaries just to find themselves and having more self-care. And this is, on the opposite, really important, because we're surrounded by digitization and smart products. But then again, we want a little bit of kind of the digital detox again. So we need also to think about that, about bathrooms being sanctuaries with rituals really engaging us, and how we'll be taking care of ourselves in the future.